Hi, my name's Caitlin Srigliano. I'm on Team Unity and I'm going to be doing the Milestone 1 video demonstration for game balancing. Going to play on low settings. So the first thing that we added was on the start button. It now only allows you to select the levels that are currently in this milestone. Level 1 is supposed to introduce movement, portal guns, portals, cubes, pressure plates, and doors. There's currently no icons in the scene like requested on the feature list that's currently being worked on, but as you can see here, there's nowhere else you can place portals, so you're kind of forced to see how portals work, as you can see yourself. So we'll go to the next room, and in this room you have a pressure plate leading to a door and a cube. So you learn how the cube works, press E to place it, press E to put it down. You go over to the pressure plate, place the cube on it, and then you can see how they all work together. Another thing that we've added for this is the player movement stops when you're on the elevator, which is true. It does stop when you're on the elevator, but it also does not resume when the elevator's done. That's currently something that we're working on. So I can go to the pause menu with our new level selection that we added in for faster testing to go to the next level. Level 2 is supposed to introduce E-switches, energy balls, portal momentum, and energy barriers. So in this first room, you're kind of forced to learn how the energy ball works with the E-switch. As you can see, there's icons that indicate that as well. And then here you have to use portal momentum to get to the next part, as indicated by signs. So I'll do that. The energy barrier is also kind of introduced here. You can see that the portals aren't there anymore, but they're kind of reinforced here in this next room to show that they really can't have anything brought into them except for the energy ball. I got it just fast enough, and that leads to the door. Opened it up. And then here we have the respawn checkpoint. Plays a sound, shows a VFX, and then it saves the player's position. So I will do this to the next part and demonstrate the player death respawning. So you can see I respawned here. Everything reset. Doors still open. Everything was saved. So I have a moving platform on the other side of here. Another update was to fix the moving platforms. Before, this moving platform didn't move the player up at all. And now I can use it to get out of here so that the player can get out way easier when they're done. It's still jittery, which is something that we have to work on for the feature list, but it moves the player up and down based on a moment of time. And then in here, I have the elevator, which takes me to the next scene. Level 3 is supposed to introduce moving platforms, pistons, and turrets. There are no turrets in this scene, and the first moving platform is the elevator, which pauses player movement, so I can't really playtest this scene at the moment. So I'll just go to the next one. Level 4 is supposed to introduce the kill zone, aerial faith plates, and laser fields. At the moment, none of those things are in here except for the kill zone, so I can demonstrate the kill zone for you. It kills the player. And then there's a glitch currently where the player keeps respawning over and over in this scene, so we'll just go to the final one. The last one introduces the energy ball deflection. As you can see here, it has little cubes to displace the energy ball to let you know that the energy ball can be deflected. This scene is not solvable at the moment. It's supposed to master everything else that's been shown in the game, but it cannot at the moment. And then as you can see, we're still having errors. None of the errors were demonstrated in the video. I haven't ran into the screen error, but I know it's still there. We haven't figured out the solution for that. The UI health error has been solved, but that wasn't demonstratable because we didn't have any turrets in the game. And the aerial faithplate issue was solved, but once again, not demonstratable because it wasn't in the game. And that's everything for our feature list.